Ingebrigtsen. And Igida, watch out for him, he's in good form. Makloufi, the Olympic champion, coming back into some very good form. Robert Biwott, the great new young talent from Kenya at 8 and 1500 meters. And Asbel Kiprop.
L'Algérien Makloufi et avec Farah, double champion olympique du 5 et du 10 000.
On voit le Français Anthony à l'écran. Philibert du Canada, Watt, vice-champion du monde de l'Éthiopie, Ingebrigtsen, le champion d'Europe de 2012, le représentant de la Norvège, Lionel Manzano, Igibert, Cheboy. Tous ces garçons vont très très vite. Voilà le champion olympique, Taoufik Makloufi de l'Algérie. 4,30-50 pour l'instant cette année. Le champion de Kenya, le récent champion de Kenya, Manangoy est là. Farah, le vice-champion, le champion olympique. Le Britannique, Biwott également, ça va vite, 3,31-39 cette année. Willis, le Néo-Zélandais. Asbel Kiprop, le champion olympique de Pékin. Et Kivuva et Rotich qui ont été chargés de mener l'allure. Ils comptent bien évidemment sur vous. Et ça va partir dans quelques secondes.
On your marks.
No, I think you're right when you highlight the actual content of this. As the 1500 gets underway, you've got the Olympic champion, you've got the silver medalist, bronze medalist, the world champion, European champion and twice Olympic champion in various events in the form of Mo Farah. As you say, it's an absolute debret, isn't it?
Important thing is that pace judgment comes into play even for the best of the guys here. So Rotich and Kivuva with this tough job to do. Kiprop will be interesting to watch here as to how much he commits on the third lap. Not the first two laps, he's always likely to do that. Farah slotted in nicely behind Kiprop. Biwott behind Farah, then we got Makloufi, the Olympic champion. Igida moving up a little bit. Pretty fast through the first 300. We'll be watching for the 400-meter split. They'll need something around 55 seconds. I think it may well be quicker than that. And Kiprop has already got a gap on Farah. And I would reckon Kiprop spot on about 54, 54.2, something like that. Farah more like 55 and a half. This is fast. And Kiprop has certainly set out. Look how much they're strung out, even on the first 500 meters here. A quality field like this, completely strung out behind this fast pace.
Well, certainly Kiprop, who, of course, had the problems in the Olympic Games. He was injured going into the event and faltered, of course, but twice world champion in 2011 and 2013, in the third place in the race, that's it, including the pacemakers. And he said, I'm not quite fit yet, but we'll see. The third lap is so vital.
Pace just slowing a little bit, as you'd expect. And Kivuva will be expected to try and pick this up because that gap is still there between Kiprop and Farah, but Kiprop won't want to be left too exposed. 150, spot on for the pacemakers, but you can see there a 56.6 lap, and that's the point. Once you drop your rhythm and drop your pace, the pack will come back to you. It's hard to pick it up again, but Kivuva's doing a good job to try and change tempo, and they've opened up a 7 or 8 meter gap on Mo Farah. Biwott is still close. Makloufi is still close. But will Kiprop be able to maintain this pace? It is super fast here.
It is indeed, and the rest will be wondering what they've got to do here because they're coming down now. Kiprop looks as though he's going to be on his own very shortly. And Mo Farah's got about, 15 metres down, or probably more than that, as they come with 1 lap to go. 2:31, just under 2:32. It's very quick.
Kiprop there to be shot at if he just starts to falter, but he looks strong at the moment, but he has missed quite a bit of training in terms of preparation for this season, but he says, I'm ready, and so far so good. A 55.400 there. Farah leading the pack, but they're ganging up behind him. Makloufi looking comfortable. Farah having to work hard to try and hold them off, but Kiprop has now got a 15-meter lead at least, and is still going strong. The crowd are roaring him on here. Kiprop 3:27.72 back here in 2013. He's just tying up a little bit now, but they're miles behind him. They'll chase, but they're not going to catch him. Kiprop all by himself. Makloufi in second place now. Igida moves in 3:26.69. Then McCluffy, then Aguida, then Farah. 54.76. The third fastest time of all time. The quickest we've ever seen in Monaco. A personal best for Kiprop. A Diamond League record and, of course, a World Lead. He is back. And how? That was sensational from Kiprop, particularly for me, the last 600 metres. It had slowed on the second lap, and then he attacked hard, and he really didn't worry about what might happen. He wasn't concerned that he might not make it, that he might not have the legs.
That is unbelievable. McLuffy, of course, Olympic champion, 3:28.75, a personal best for him, and been under 3:30 before. But that was a big, big win. In some ways, a repetition of what happened in Monaco just 2 years ago. But the margin was bigger and the time was faster.
Les records d'Océanie battus pour le Néo-Zélandais Nick Willis, 3:29.66. Record personnel pour Monaco et le Japon. Record personnel pour Philibert-Thiboutot. Record personnel pour Monaco qui réalise les minima pour les championnats du monde. Patrick, le Français Abdouli qui est 11e en 3:34.05. Nouveau record et minima réalisé.
On n'a jamais assisté dans le monde, je pense, à un 1500 mètres de cette densité. C'est du jamais vu, et c'est ce soir, pour la première fois ici à Monaco.
Patrick, Steve Farah qui est parmi nous aujourd'hui, puisqu'il est journaliste sur Eurosport, il y a 30 ans et un jour, passait pour la première fois sous les 3:30 au Nikaya. Et là, ils sont 4 sous 3:29.
Et bien l'entrée dans le concours de Alessia Trost à 1,80 m, mais on est encore sous le choc de ce 1500 mètres.